guys, we are of course back with another video. So today I wanted to talk about something that I stumbled upon on good old YouTube. Now this isn't anything gore or true crime related, but rather something that took my interest and has been an interest of mine for the past year or so. In my recommended page on YouTube, I got a suggestion for a video called Backrooms Found Footage by a YouTuber called Kane and it's been about a week since I've seen that video now, and I've tried not to talk about it because it's unrelated to everything on this channel, but I just really feel the need to talk about this spectacular piece of art. So I never actually heard of this channel before last Sunday. Obviously it's called Kane Pixels, it's a great channel. I'll leave a link to the video below and also his channel, so you guys can go and check that video out before you hear me just spoil it completely. So this video is effectively about a cameraman who's recording a project, and he just so happens to no-clip into the backrooms. Now if you don't know what no-clipping is, it's basically a phenomenon, a non-existent one at that, where people will fall through the walls or the floor or a completely solid object. It makes them effectively glitch out of reality. So this occurrence happens to our main guy, and he falls through the floor into level 0 of the backrooms. So this video isn't going to be too long. There's 3 main sections that I want to talk about. The first one being the monster of the backrooms. The second one being the areas you get to see and the atmosphere within this video. And the third one's just a tiny conclusion at the end. So the first thing I want to talk about is the monster within this video, which is probably the whole reason this video is what it is and why it's gained such popularity in such a short amount of time. Now I'm probably going to go down this whole thing in a different route to what many other people might go down it as, because to me the monster isn't the most important aspect of the video, for me personally anyway. So I'm well aware that many other YouTubers have covered this video, and that a lot of the times the monster seems to be the thing that's bringing in the scares for this one. And I'm not even going to try and explain what this thing is. It's just freaky, for a variety of reasons. So the stature of this thing is very intense, to say the least. It's about 9 foot tall with a very slim body, and it kind of, for some reason, reminds me of that one particular gif where Thomas the Tank Engine's neck expands. And it's freaky because this thing just doesn't look like any other thing that I've seen before. It is a very unique and creepy monster, and the sounds that they've given this thing doesn't make it any better. It's like somebody asked Kane Pixels what sounds he wants this monster to have, and he just turned around and said, yes. And the fact that this thing is following our protagonist through the whole video makes it even creepier. You never know when it's going to pop up and just be there. And you can see this thing running towards you and creeping up behind you in first person throughout this whole thing as well. It really is just the thought of being alone in this endless maze of rooms with a creature that you've got no idea what it is or what its intentions are towards you, which I suppose makes this monster the key scare for many people who have watched it, and that, at the time of talking about it now, that's over 6 million people who have viewed this video. So the second thing I want to talk about are the rooms themselves and the atmosphere within these rooms that Kane Pixels has managed to create. Now the rooms themselves are really what made this video for me, personally. And as you know, I created a video back in October about liminal spaces / the backrooms, which is something that's always interested me greatly. Now the reason that I call this thing a piece of art is because of the way that the places are portrayed by Kane pixels throughout this video. The creator used some pretty popular liminal spaces pictures, such as this creepy hotel courtyard, this creepy combination of a dark room, a flight of stairs, and a weirdly bright kitchen which doesn't match any other feature of the room whatsoever. And of course the picture that we all associate with the back rooms themselves, mustard coloured carpets and the banana milkshake coloured walls, which is where our protagonist spends most of his time, trying to avoid the creature lurking within them. Now, the thing that I found incredible was the way that he basically opened up these pictures. So instead of just looking at these pictures and perceiving them as pictures, you're basically given a full 3D effect of what these rooms looked like. For example, in the creepy room with the 3 different areas, the protagonist actually walks up the stairs and looks down, and this is where you can see the light from this really bright creepy kitchen shine over that disgusting yellow carpet, which I thought was such a brilliant touch, even though it's a very simple and picky thing within the video to pull out of it. And it wasn't just the rooms themselves that really impressed me, it was also the atmosphere that was given to each room that he went into. For example, the loud sounds of the humming lights in the level 0 depiction within this video.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys.
As well as complete silence except for the loud footsteps of our protagonist. And I've been waiting for a video like this for such a long time, and until now my research of looking up liminal spaces on YouTube only extended as far as self-made Roblox liminal space maps and pictures of the back rooms, as well as explanations about liminal spaces. And I'd never really stumbled upon anything like this until now. So just to finish off this video, I'm just going to talk a little tiny bit about basically the way it's filmed and my overall thoughts. So as a stickler for found footage movies, for example Creep, which is actually one of my favourite found footage movies, this video really appealed to me. And not only that, the fact that it was a found footage Backrooms short movie appealed to me even more, and the blurriness of the video really adds to the effect of what liminal spaces are all about. It was a grainy, nostalgic memory, and not something that was filmed in full HD, Hollywood style, made to impress. It was an amateur filmed clip with 3D effects, and it looks like it was sort of made in Blender or something like that. And it was just clever overall, it was brilliant. And the places that the guy is travelling through look incredibly real. They look very, very real, even though I'm pretty sure they're not. So overall, it's a brilliant job. An absolutely brilliant job. And that's all I've really got to say about this piece of art. If you haven't seen the video, go ahead and watch it. I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as the link to his channel. He's got some really good stuff on there. He's a very, very creative, talented person. Give it a go. And that's the Backrooms found footage. Thanks for watching, guys. if you want. Like, subscribe, maybe click that little bell next to the subscribe button. You get my latest updates. Pretty cool. Stay safe, guys. And I will see you in the next video.